Hi guys, how are you doing? Welcome to today's pick a card reading, and it is Spirit Guide Messages. For those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. This is probably an answer to your burning question or a general around this time kind of bit of advice for you. It's generally this reading more about how to improve a situation, how to get to where you want to be, etc. For anyone returning, this is a weekly update. I hope you're all having a great week. If you'd like a private reading with me, you can check the description box below. It's quite a quick turnaround. I try to do the readings I do the readings at the time of recording within 4 days and at a good rate, I think. Okay, anyway, here we go. Spirit Guide Messages. Hi guys, how are you doing? Okay, so Spirit Guide Messages for you for this week. We've got the Knight of Swords, Seven of Cups, Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords, Start anew, and Stop. Okay. So this seems like a contradiction. It's not really, because we've got like start again and stop. Okay, so what's going on here? So their answer to you is to this Knight of Swords and Queen of Swords is a little bit of a message here, because if we think of the suit of swords, so the group, we go in the order from the knight to the queen. So page, knight, queen, king. So it's like a progression. Okay, so there's some element of needing to level up here or mature in something. It doesn't mean grow up, although for one or two of you, that may be a little bit blunt, but might be helpful. If you can take that advice, even though you maybe don't like it, one or two of you, it could be really helpful. But it's about maturing your idea, your opinion, your thought, your situation. So for some of you, it's about passage of time. For some of you, it's about being more reflective. I think their advice to you really is to think things through. Seven of Cups, but instead of, you have a lot of options as to how to deal with things or how to move forward with things. What they're asking you to do is to listen to them, to be intuitive, to not procrastinate, but don't race into it either. With the Knight of Swords, there's a possibility that you've maybe been impulsive. You've acted now, and now you're thinking about it and thinking, how do I deal with this? You know what? You've got to be really determined and really focused. I think there may have been a misstep somewhere. You might have done something that you regret now. They're saying, if you have, stop. Stop what you're doing, or stop the path that you were on and look for something new. Look for a new path. We've got the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is the new path. What they're asking you to do is let go of the past, cut away the past, and move forward. The Ace of Swords isn't always an easy new beginning. It does require a couple of battles, but it will allow you to have the new start that you're looking for. The new start is guaranteed, really. The Queen of Swords is saying it's all about looking forwards. It's all about being very focused, very determined, very certain, if you like, about where you're going, and staying very, very dedicated and not getting too emotional or too flimsy about it. Okay, yes, we need to be soft to some extent. We need to be open to guidance, but sometimes even the spiritual aspect, even the things that we want to do from a sense of intuition, still need grit, determination, and focus. That's what's required at the minute. So anything that you're getting an intuitive feeling that you may be on the wrong path, or you've jumped into something and you wish you hadn't, stop, reassess, listen to them, let them guide you, and look for the new start. So I hope this makes sense. Loads of love. See you on the next reading, or on a private reading in the meantime. See you soon. Hi, Grape 2. Hi, Group 2. So, Spirit Guide Messages for this week. Queen of Wands, Judgment, Six of Cups, Seven of Swords. Be courageous and don't sweat the small stuff. Okay. They're asking you not to worry. With the Seven of Swords, you've got your defense mechanism up a little bit. You may be feeling a little bit suspicious, a little bit anxious. You know, something's set you off. Something's made you a bit cautious. What they're asking you to do is to not get caught up in the small little things and making a mountain out of a molehill. Don't get caught in those things. Be brave and be bold, be powerful. Queen of Wands is someone very self-actualized, she's a social butterfly. She puts herself out there. She's confident, she's strong, she's sure of herself. Don't be afraid to be sure of yourself and put yourself out there. The Judgment is saying, have the aha moment. Now, you can't force an aha moment. What they mean is let it in. You're being shown the truth about something. You're seeing the reality of something. And they're asking you to pay attention to that. The Six of Cups can be something to do with childhood, a returning person into your life, a return of your childhood. Notice this return. What does it mean? What's it about? And what they're saying is to learn. For some of you, it's like this situation has cycled round again. What are you going to do about it now? It's all to do with being powerful, knowing your own power, knowing your own abilities, being your true self, speaking your truth and standing up for yourself, and not closing down and getting defensive or being envious or jealous or falling into those kind of negative, up in the head, fearful attitudes, okay? For some of you, it's like if you've lost your way, the aha moment lies in your childhood experience. So maybe the barrier is some sort of healing that's required from childhood. For some of you, it's like the path you want to be on, the childhood is the indicator of it. Okay, so be brave. Go into the unknown. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Don't get caught in the small detail. Look for expansion. Look for this new beginning. It's around you. Hope this makes sense. Loads of love. See you on the next reading or in a private reading in the meantime. Hi Group 3, how are you doing? So, Spirit Guide messages for this week. Five of Swords, the Empress. Eight of Coins, Death. This doesn't mean death, it means change, transformation, detox, and put others first. So they're really saying for you, the best advice for you this week is to kind of like get yourself back on track. What it looks like is you've become fearful, judgmental, locked into an argumentative or repetitive or cyclical issue that you're struggling to get out of. Five of Swords says you're not going to win. The way you're approaching it or the way you're dealing with it, you're unlikely to win. But I'm not telling you something that you should feel disappointed about. You should feel relieved because it's actually, they're confirming what you already know, right? You already know it's not working. So what will work? What will work is detoxing. Let go. Five of Swords and detox. Let go. You can't get there from there. Let it go. Detox. Try to detoxify the situation, whether this is thoughts, behaviors, attitudes. Try to let go of the things that are making the situation dysfunctional or toxic. Put others first. Do something nice for someone else. Be open. Be generous. If you're dealing with a difficult person or situation, it doesn't mean put them first. It might mean do something nice for an elderly relative, a neighbour. It's about being of service and creating more of a sense of harmony and positivity in your life. Something is not going well for you at this moment, or something is not going the way you would like it to at this moment, but it's actually going in your favour. It's because, to me, it looks like the majority of you, it's because the thing you want in your life is kind of toxic for you in some way, or it's just not right for you, right? Remember, this is a general reading, so for some of you it might just be like it's not the best thing for you. For some of you it might be like this is the worst thing for you. But the point is that death is let it go. It's ending, or it's not happening, or it's not working fully because it's not supposed to. It's not flowing because it's not with the flow. So let go of the things that are not working or have ended. They're saying here, they always say with this card, it's kind of like you can't pick up something new with a full hand. You have to let something go in order to pick up something new. And this is what's going on here. And you can bridge that gap by putting others first, by doing things that are really fulfilling and soul nurturing, which are things to do with service and helping other people. Often really it's good for the heart and soul, and it's good to get you out of yourself and out of your funkiness, if you're feeling a bit down. There's something that's brought you down, but the Empress is saying that you are very powerful at the moment. You're in a very, there's actually if you don't feel in this high energy yet, it's coming. The Empress is about birthing a new situation, creativity, self-empowerment, feminine energy, connection with everything as a female energy. So there's a lot of this around you at the minute. This is all about Eight of Coins, self-mastery, self-development. It's about developing yourself as a person. It's about learning. It's about going to the next level. Okay, this might be a bit frustrating at the minute, might be a bit difficult, but ultimately it's absolutely 100% going to be good for you, and you will enjoy the benefits that are coming. So I hope this makes sense. Loads of love. See you on the next reading or a private reading in the meantime. Bye.